right, we are here. Week 2 reactions from high school football. Dago Sports Show, high school football edition. Going to react to the Army Navy Academy victory over Castle Park. I'm here with senior Troy Samoa. Troy, thank you for coming on. It's a pleasure to be here with you, young man.
Pleasure to be on here, sir.
All right, and so you guys had a big win at home. You're 2-0 to start the season.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
what was the mind state of the team going into that home game? Starting off the season 1-0. Castle Park. Is a tough, gritty team from down south. What was the mind state of the team going into that game on Friday?
The mindset was definitely just, his first game of the season. I mean, first home game of the season. We obviously want to come out and win after we had a long drive to Vegas. We knew Castle Park was a tough opponent. Watched film on them all week, and we just wanted to execute, and as we did on the field.
Okay, and as a senior, your last first home game of the year, how did that feel?
It's unreal. It felt like 4 years flew by, but it's all worth it. It's sad. It's sad that I'm gonna leave after this year, but we gonna make this season worth it for sure.
Yeah, right on. And what is some advice you'd give to anybody, who's like maybe a freshman or sophomore that you're a senior? You just said it goes by fast. What's the best advice you can give to anyone watching so they don't lose sight of the fact that it goes fast and to enjoy the moment?
Shoot, take it all in. Take every play like your last play, because I feel like it really just flies by, and every moment you get to touch that ball or even touch the field, just take advantage of it. 4 years flies by real fast, and I realized that looking back from my freshman year to now.
All right. And speaking of, getting ready for the season and freshman year to now, what was some of the off season stuff you did with your skill development, your 7-on-7? Who did you work out with in the off season to get ready for your senior year?
Oh yes, sir. So I'm gonna be honest. I was coming off injury after track season, so I didn't start training until about July, later June, and coming into July. The main focus
Okay.
definitely my receiver training. So Coach Tabari Hines is definitely who I got right with this season. Working on my footwork was a big thing. Trying to get my speed back after an injury after track. And Coach KB, now that I'm playing defense for our team, he's been like the one that's kind of developing me more. And I'm really appreciative for both of them for doing
Okay. Right. And that's Coach KB that he does the Fast Cap Academy, correct?
this, Coach KB.
Yeah. So, and you said that, yeah, that's right on. Shout out Coach KB. So, getting back to the game, Troy, how did it feel scoring those touchdowns? Because I know you scored 2 touchdowns, receiving and a rushing touchdown, and then you left, the game with an injury. We'll touch on that a little bit later. But, how did it feel scoring those 2 touchdowns at home, first game of the year as a senior?
Honestly, it felt great. There's no better feeling in the world than
Go Troy!
getting in the
Go
end zone. So
Troy!
I love it, but it's all. I appreciate my teammates and my coaches for giving me the opportunity. Obviously, the blocking was great, both plays, and my
Mhm.
quarterback Bogard. I'd like to thank him for giving me that. What a great throw, and just my blocking up front, and obviously my coaches for letting me get the opportunity to score twice.
Right on. And you left the game with an injury. How's the injury? Are you all set for the game at Valhalla? You guys are taking a trip down south and then going east all the way out to Valhalla. It's going to be hot as heck out there coming from the coast where you guys are at. Or is injury healed up? You getting treatment? You're going to be able to play this week?
So that's the goal. I'm looking to play this week. It's way better than it was during that day, but that's the ultimate goal is to play this week, sir.
Right on. And what's the preparation? Again, you guys are going a far trip from where you guys are at Army Navy Academy all the way out to Valhalla. What's the preparation for the team to get ready for that long road trip and a tough, gritty team out in East County?
I feel like it's the same preparation as every week. Just watch film, see what we did wrong in the last game. There's always mistakes, that stuff that we could fix. So the preparation is just work hard every week and just go into every game with the same mindset is to win the game.
Right on. And who on your team do you feel deserves more recognition that they don't get? Who do you think deserves more recognition on your team? Because the skill players, quarterback, all the skill guys always get the love. But who do you feel? You're a senior. You have some leadership there. Who do you feel deserves more recognition?
Honestly, I feel like all of our skill guys mostly get recognition. But if I'm gonna say so, I can't really say someone, but a certain group of guys is definitely our linemen. I feel like a lot of people try
Okay.
to talk me, but obviously, they're giving us time to get the ball. So I'm saying, everything goes to our linemen, obviously. So I think they should
Right
be
on.
more.
Hey, that's a great answer. As a former O line, D lineman, where I played football down at the Hive back in the day, we definitely could appreciate anybody in particular you want to shout out by name. Since you have this platform and this spotlight.
Hey, Lincoln Brunson, and all those boys. He's really the leader of the line right now, I would say. So he's getting the
Okay.
boys. Really appreciate him for doing that.
Right
All
on.
the
And last thing, Troy, right, hey, right on. Shout out to all the big uglies led by Lincoln Brunson. What is one thing that no one knows about you, or something like one of your weird quirks that you would think, oh man, Troy does that, or something, like a guilty pleasure, you like watching this, or something, one thing that, something light, because we like to keep it nice and fun, on Dago Sports Show.
I'm gonna be honest, sir. Like I don't know, it might sound a little weird, but I I really don't.
It's
I'm
all
not
good.
like listen to music before games. I'm kind of just that guy that just
Okay.
chills. It's just like I don't
Yeah.
really,
Hey,
not really.
that's one thing. Everybody has the headphones. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. If you like to be silent and just, you get mentally, that's the one thing that now people know, that you don't do the music before the game. So,
Yes,
right on. Well, Troy, uh, thank you again for this time. It's a pleasure. Your coaches spoke very highly of you. Well deserved spotlight, and big ups for you giving that spotlight to your teammates. I hope you heal up well so you can have a good game coming up this Friday, and the best of success to you the rest of the season, young man.
I appreciate you, sir.
Yes, sir. All right. Thank you. All right.